Right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash. And the Heavenly Father, the true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. And those are the true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew of the Lashon Kodash, the Holy Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles of Akim, Akwaf, and I say Shalom. So this is another outside lesson for the third time. Outside lesson number 3, as of March the 24th, 2026, and on this Tuesday afternoon. And the title of this outside lesson is going to be 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 through verse 7. That's going to be the title of the outside lesson. So 2 Timothy, that's through the Apostle Paul through Timothy, And this is the book of 2 Timothy. This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Right? Because you look at that definition of perilous, which is dangerous times. And we seeing signs of that. And that's something that continues to come into full effect. That's why the Apostle Paul mentioned in 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter, verse 1. Because also in the latter days perilous times shall come. And we're in those times. So that's something that will continue to increase. This is, especially all these very important signs that we see in our world today. We're seeing these war, evil, and pestilence. Like it says in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. Because there's no new thing under the sun. Because lawlessness and evilness and wickedness was taking place in ancient times. In those ancient kingdoms, that's taking place in these times. So that's why the Apostle Paul mentioned through Timothy that we're going to be seeing these times continue to increase. Because Genesis 6 verse 5, it says evil was on the continue in the hearts of men and on the continuation. And we're going to see more signs of that. And this is the book of, Isaiah 5 verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. So we're going to be seeing more perilous times, more dangerous times, and more lawlessness and more iniquities going to be abound in our world today. Because evil was on the continue in the hearts of men and evil continuously. And so we're going to see that more and more and more as we enter more and more of these more and more perilous times as the days progresses on, because we're living in the signs of times. And this is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 3. It says, without an actual affection, true breakers, false accusers, incontent, filthy spies of those that are good. Right, so without an actual affection, without an actual affection, true breakers, false accusers, incontent, fears and spies of those that are good. Right, so fears and spies of those that are good. Because they look at everything that's good, and they look at it as negative. They look at something as negative as good. So that shows that surely your things are turned upside down and esteemed as pots clay. Like it says in Isaiah 29 verse 16, Psalms 82 verse 5, the whole earth is out of course because everything's upside down. Because the earth is given to the hands of wicked. So that's why we're seeing evilness and wickedness is being high esteemed in society rather than righteousness being high esteemed in society. So that shows that everything is out of course because the whole earth is in gross darkness. Like it says, I believe that's in the book of Isaiah, if I'm not mistaken. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 4. It says, traitors, hideous, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than the lovers of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. Right, so lovers of themselves more than trying to love the ways of the Heavenly Father. So that shows that we're entering more and more of the 2 Timothy 3 verse 1, the perilous times. So that's something that will continue to increase as the days progresses on, Because that's what we're going to be seeing more and more in our society today, which has been going on throughout generations and still to this day. Because we know there's no new thing under the sun, This is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 5. It says, having a form of godliness, but denying the powers thereof, for such turneth away. Right, so having a form of godliness, but such turneth away. It says, 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 6. It says, for others so are they which creep into the house, lay captive city woman, later with sin, later with diverse lusts. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 7. It says, and ever learning and never able to come into the knowledge of the truth. Right, coming to the knowledge of the truth of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, His only begotten Son, Hamashiach, and written by the holy prophets of Yahweh, Shemashah. So, this was just a quick sit-down lesson that I wanted to bring out. A quick outside lesson number 3, as of March the 16th. March the 24th, 2026, on this Tuesday afternoon, as we start entering more and more of this 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter of these perilous times. So that's something that will continue to increase more and more and more. So that's an indicator that we're living in the signs of times. And all these very important signs that we're seeing in our world today, as we're entering at Jeremiah 30 and verse 7, Daniel the 12th chapter, because it's going to be some unprecedented times like never before. As we're entering at Matthew 24, verse 21, and so these are the times we're about to enter into. So as the days progresses on, we're going to be seeing that 2 Timothy 3, verse 1. So with that, hopefully this was edifying of the 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 through verse 7 on this March the 24th, 2026. Outside lesson number 3. So hopefully this was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash, and the Heavenly Father. The true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. And those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew of the Lashon Kodash, the Holy Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles of Akim Akwaf. And until next time, I will say Kwame Asherala and the Bible Ball, Shalom.